Hey fam, welcome to my channel. My name's Mark and today I'm doing a video on Shibarium. Now, typically I'll talk about different projects on Shibarium, but today I wanted to talk about Shibarium itself and BONE and how we can grow BONE, how the community can come together, how projects can come together, and how the leadership team, the guys and girls in charge of Shibarium, what they can do to bring eyes and ears on Shibarium to help the ecosystem grow. Because if more and more people get into the Shibarium ecosystem, that means more and more people are getting involved in the projects at ground level. And it's that builds community. And when you build community, that's what in turn will make a higher market cap for BONE and all the projects that are on it. Now, one thing that helped accelerate that along a little bit earlier in the week was Gate.io's announcement of adding BONE Shibarium to their centralized exchange. And as you can see here, you've got BONE, and down here you've got ERC20, but you've got BONE Shibarium. Now, this is massive because this allows a lot of people that use centralized exchanges that want to get involved in DeFi. They want to get involved in like using Mars Swap and Chewy Swap, but they're frightened. They don't really know how to get BONE. They're not comfortable using bridges, and a lot of people that come into crypto for the first time, a centralized exchange is daunting enough. So having Gate.io is fantastic because even though Gate.io isn't a layer it isn't a tier one, it's still a big enough and reputable enough centralized exchange where it will draw people in. Like I've used it when I've wanted to buy a token and it's only available on Gate.io. Well, guess what? If I need it, I'm going to buy it. So this is going to bring in a lot more people, and as the bull market comes and more new people, new users are coming on chain, then Shibarium and getting Gate.io and having access to Gate.io is an easy on-ramp for people to then get across to Shibarium, buy it, send it to the metamask wallet, and then interact with like Mars Swap or Chewy Swap or any of the other dexes where you can then get involved on a community level with all these smaller projects and really take advantage of it. So I just wanted to also point out as well a tweet that Lucy put out, and this is something that the leadership team can play a big role in. This is just a simple tweet, but Lucy is like, she does all the marketing for Shiba, and she's just put MEXC official, tagged them. When Shibarium, we provided all the possible info you requested, and that just tells you that like the Shib team have put in an application to get listed on MEXC, and they're just waiting now. They're just waiting now. There's quite a few requirements with exchanges. The main one is being community and volume. So I've no doubt BONE will get listed on MEXC. It's just a matter of time, a matter of waiting. But if you think Gate.io have added, MEXC doesn't look like it's too far away. And the more exchanges that list, the more promising it is, because it gets to the point where when the volume starts coming in, you don't need to apply to list on a centralized exchange. They'll buy the token and they'll provide their own liquidity because they want a piece of the pie. They want to get some of those transaction fees. So I think in the not too distant future, because don't forget we are in 2024, the halving of Bitcoin is in April, and the bull run is going to be sometime 2024, 2025. And maybe there'll be a Black Swan event as well. I mean, that's just wishful thinking, but regardless, this bull run is going to be something like we've not seen before. Because you look at 2017 bull run, then you look at like the 2021 bull run, and you look at where we are now, and there's so many more people that have got their eyes on crypto. The amount of population now what holds crypto is way more than it has been previously. Then you've got the Bitcoin ETFs, what have just been approved, which they've been in the making since like 2016, 2017. You've kind of got the perfect storm already brewing. And then you've got this big narrative of like blockchain gaming, digital identity, interoperability. It's never been easier. And like right now you're thinking, oh, it's difficult to get Shibarium. It won't be difficult to get Shibarium soon. Some of the partnerships that are happening and with the centralized exchanges that are adding Shibarium BONE, like getting Shibarium is going to be easier, and getting crypto is going to be easier in general. So as a community, we can come together and we can just do what we do best, and that's just push the projects that we believe in. Let the leadership team, like Lucy's doing here, let them continue what they're doing. And just to jump onto DeFi Llama, I just wanted to show you like the potential of Shibarium. And this is just a chart with Solana, Cardano, Pulse Chain, and Shibarium. And I chose these because, like, Solana had an all-time, well, the TVL was like $10 billion in November. Now, obviously, what happened with FTX dropped it right down. And then over the last couple of months, we've seen a real boost in the TVL on Solana. So it was staggering around, what, 300 million? And then recently it shot up over $1 billion. And that's partly down to Bonk, like a meme coin. And that brought in a lot of new investors because they wanted to participate. And again, it shows you the power of meme coins, which can bring liquidity to chains. And then once they're there, then generally a lot of them hang around to then benefit from other projects that are on the chain. But when you look at this, I've done 3 more chains. Cardano, it's been around forever. Everyone knows what Cardano is, but the TVL on Cardano has never been anything significant because the blockchain took forever to come live. And when it is live, there's very little happening on it. There's very little. So the size of the blockchain, but if you look at the TVL, it's not that big. And it's like, it was around, what, 100 million to 200. More recently, it's around 400 million. Solana's 1.3. And then Pulse Chain, for a comparison, this went live in May 2023. Now, 168 million market cap. And if we look along, just to where we are right now, like just that screenshot, you've got Solana at 1.3 billion, Pulse Chain 420 million, Cardano at 352, and you've got Shibarium sat at 830k. Now, the amount of attention what's going to come to Shibarium over the course of 2024 is going to be extraordinary because Shiba Inu is the biggest meme coin of all time, and they're going to be pushing Shibarium. They're going to be pushing this chain. So there's going to be so many new people coming into Web3, coming into crypto, and meme coins attract new users. If you ask most new people that get into crypto, a lot of the time it's a meme coin that got them in. So looking at this, Shiba Inu is going to get them in. Then they're going to funnel them over to Shibarium. So when you look at this and you're looking at less than $1 million TVL for the chain, you can kind of see the potential where it can go. Even if it only went to like Cardano's level or Pulse Chain's level, that's like 300, 400x to where we are now. And in all reality, it could go so much higher. I mean, it's hard to speculate because Shibarium is a brand new chain. But looking at the power of Shiba Inu, the community, and the same community that is here on Shibarium, it's only going to grow. It's only going to grow. It's only going to get bigger. So it's very, very exciting times. And if you're in the Shibarium community, you're already feeling it. You can feel the excitement. You can feel what's coming. And you're looking around at all these different chains that have already got large communities, but they've been around a while. And these blockchains, the market caps have started going up. The projects on the chains have started going up. Shibarium's not seen that growth yet. So if you're not in Shibarium yet, if you've not checked out any of the projects, you've not jumped into the ecosystem, please come and find some of the different projects on there. They've got a fantastic NFT community. There's a lot of projects innovating, building amazing things. Now, you might think of Shibarium as a meme chain. Now, Shiba Inu is a meme coin, and arguably I think everyone can agree it's the biggest meme coin in Web3 at this point. And because of that, it's built a massive community. And what's happened, the leadership team at Shiba Inu, they've recognized the size of this community, and they've wanted to kind of benefit, like put it to use. So they've created Shibarium so they can funnel all this innovation, all this talent, all this positivity, and rather than just have it on a meme coin, they've created Shibarium where then innovation can happen because there's so much talent, there's so many people that believe in Shiba Inu that have got underlying skills where they can now put them to use. They can create their own projects, they can build their own communities, and it's created a beautiful thing. And for me, Shibarium is going to be one of them blockchains that surprises everyone in this bull run. And I think 2024, 2025, it's going to be a good year for Shibarium. It's going to be a good year for the projects that are building on Shibarium, and also the users and the community that are getting involved. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with as many people as you can, turn your notifications on, and make sure you go and check out a lot of these projects. I'll put some links in the descriptions to the places you can go to find the projects. I'm not going to name specific projects because I just want you to kind of go out there and dip your feet and get to know what projects are out there, what people are building, and you'll find communities where they kind of cross-pollinate. You'll see the same people in multiple different projects. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.